Many ponder how Sigma INFJs are able to quickly scan through their intentions, emotions, and thoughts during a single contact. To get to know someone completely, Sigma INFJs don't need to ask invasive or personal questions. How is it possible? 10 reasons why a Sigma INFJ can read a person like a book are listed below. 10. They are introspective by nature. People who are Sigma INFJs are introspective and take a long time to think back on their feelings, experiences, and ideas. Through this introspective process, people are able to increase their empathy and self-awareness, which they may then use to better comprehend others. Through exploring their innermost ideas and emotions, Sigma INFJs are able to see the complexity of human nature from a wider angle. Through this introspection, they become more adept at seeing trends, pinpointing universal truths, and understanding the challenges and driving forces of others. They are able to make connections between their experiences and those of others, which improves their ability to read people and understand their underlying needs, wants, and emotions. Because of their contemplative disposition, Sigma INFJs are highly perceptive and empathetic, which enables them to explore the depths of human psychology and peel back the many layers of people they come into contact with. 9. They are students for life. Because lifelong learning cultivates a profound curiosity and need for information about human behavior, psychology, and interpersonal dynamics, it enables Sigma INFJs to read anyone like a book. Naturally seeking information and understanding, Sigma INFJs are always adding to their knowledge base through reading, learning from courses, and personal experiences. Immersion in lifelong learning provides Sigma INFJs with a diverse array of viewpoints and insights that enhance their people reading skills. They actively research and examine social dynamics, personality types, psychological theories, and other facets of human nature. Their vast knowledge base gives them a plethora of resources to utilize when deciphering and evaluating the actions and intentions of others. Additionally, their dedication to lifelong learning fosters an open and adaptable attitude that allows them to modify their thinking when they come across new information. Because of their flexibility, Sigma INFJs are able to improve their intuitive perception of others by absorbing fresh information and honing their people reading skills. Do you Sigma INFJs likewise aim to deepen your comprehension of human behavior through reading, investigating, and having insightful discussions? 8. Their perception is intuitive. Because intuitive perception opens doors to the hidden depths of a person's psyche, it allows Sigma INFJs to read people like a book. Beyond what is explicitly spoken or articulated, intuition enables Sigma INFJs to understand feelings, intentions, and motives that others would miss. As a potent radar, their intuitive sense picks up on minute indications and vibrations both in people and in their surroundings. Because of their enhanced intuitive aptitude, Sigma INFJs are able to perceive deeper meanings and unsaid truths in the words and deeds of others. They have the ability to recognize contradictions, identify covert intentions, and reveal a person's actual nature. Sigma INFJs get a thorough grasp of others by depending on their intuitive insights, which gives them a distinct edge in interpreting human behavior and establishing meaningful connections with individuals. 7. They have a sympathetic disposition. Because of their inherent empathy, Sigma INFJs are able to sense and relate to the emotional states of others around them. Their ability to perceive the underlying emotions, desires, and motivations that drive human behavior is based on their sympathetic connection, which serves as the basis for their ability to read others. Sigma INFJs learn about the more profound facets of people's personalities by immersing themselves in their emotional experiences. Their ability to recognize discrepancies between the actual and expressed feelings enables them to see past outward manifestations and gain insight into the psychological underbelly of a person. This compassionate understanding and sincere interest in others are fostered by this empathic disposition, which creates a secure space for people to open up and share their thoughts and feelings. Because of their openness, which promotes deeper understanding, Sigma INFJs are able to read people with honesty and empathy. Do you, as Sigma INFJs, find that this emotional resonance helps you to see the finer points of human behavior? 6. Their thought processes are analytical. Because of their special blend of analytical thinking and intuition, Sigma INFJs are able to tackle the task of comprehending people with a logical and sensible perspective. They can closely examine and evaluate many facets of an individual's conduct, communication style, and body language because of their analytical nature. They are adept at making connections between seemingly unrelated pieces of information, which enables them to have a thorough grasp of the motivations, feelings, and underlying mental processes of a person. Applying their analytical abilities, Sigma INFJs are able to distinguish between important and irrelevant information by separating the noise from the significant signals. To create a clear image of a person's intents and character, they gather information, evaluate various viewpoints, and draw logical conclusions. 5. Their sense of genuineness is stronger. Sigma INFJs are highly skilled at spotting contradictions and inconsistencies in nonverbal signs, speech, and behavior, which makes them exceptionally good at spotting sincerity in others. They can tell when someone is being real, honest, and authentic because of their keen sense of authenticity. With those who exhibit true authenticity, their perceptiveness aids in building a strong bond of trust and connection that promotes candid and open communication. On the other hand, Sigma INFJs are also able to recognize deception and dishonesty. They are able to detect small clues that indicate differences between what is being said and what is being felt, such as body language, tone of voice, and micro-expressions. This gives them the ability to read people accurately and perceptively by enabling them to see hidden motives or emotions. Because of their capacity for genuine perception, Sigma INFJs are able to foster an environment where people feel comfortable expressing themselves. In response, this encourages people to be honest and open about their genuine thoughts and emotions, giving Sigma INFJs insightful knowledge of their inner selves. Do your keen observational abilities as Sigma INFJs enable you to see past people's facades. 4. They pay close attention to details. Sigma INFJs are detail-oriented and are able to identify nuances that disclose an individual's genuine nature and motivations. They are able to effectively read individuals and obtain a thorough knowledge of their motivations, feelings, and thoughts because of their careful observation. Due to their acute attention to detail, they are able to discern subtle shifts in an individual's manner, tone of voice, or body language, which can reveal important details about their underlying goals and emotional condition. They can unearth hidden messages and unspoken realities by identifying discrepancies between verbal and nonverbal communication. Additionally, Sigma INFJs are able to recognize connections and patterns between disparate pieces of information because of their attention to detail. They have the ability to make connections between seemingly unconnected pieces, which is helpful in figuring out the subtleties of human behavior and the deeper facets of a person's psyche. 3. They are extremely knowledgeable about human psychology. Because of their extensive understanding of human psychology, Sigma INFJs are able to identify and analyze the psychological motivations, patterns, and defense mechanisms that behind people's ideas and actions. Their knowledge of ideas like emotional processes, cognitive biases, and personality types gives them a foundation for deciphering and analyzing human behavior. Understanding the core ideas of human psychology allows Sigma INFJs to anticipate and relate to the feelings and experiences of others. They are able to pinpoint underlying requirements, pinpoint common emotional triggers, and accurately forecast people's reactions to various scenarios. Because of their in-depth knowledge of human psychology, Sigma INFJs are able to accurately and perceptively read others by piercing through their layers of denial and revealing their innermost desires, anxieties, and insecurities. It gives individuals the ability to see the underlying motives and emotional dynamics that mold a person's conduct, resulting in a thorough comprehension of that person. Do you Sigma INFJs also possess an innate interest regarding the workings of the human mind? 2. They have faith in their intuition. In their dealings with people, Sigma INFJs are fast to pick up on subtle clues, energies, and vibrations when they follow their intuition. They possess an innate ability to discern sincerity, covert intentions, and subliminal feelings that might not be immediately discernible to others. Their gut feelings serve as a strong compass, pointing them in the direction of accurate judgments and understandings of people's personalities, intents, and motivations. To make sense of complex human dynamics and handle social interactions with heightened sensitivity, Sigma INFJs rely on this intuitive understanding. Sigma INFJs have access to a wealth of intuitive knowledge that defies logical explanation when they follow their intuition. They are able to understand people's inner selves deeply, read between the lines, and grasp the unspoken. 1. They are extremely sensitive to energy. The energetic milieu in their surroundings, including the energy that others release, can be sensed and interpreted by Sigma INFJs. They are able to discern underlying emotional states, intents, and dynamics that may not be explicitly communicated due to their heightened sensitivity to energies. Even when they are not said out loud, they are still able to pick up on underlying emotions, mood swings, and energy changes. For Sigma INFJs, this energy sensitivity offers important insights into people's true essence. They are able to detect sincerity, emotional transparency, guardedness, and hidden burdens. They can tune into the energetic vibrations of people, which makes it easier to connect and have a profound understanding. Through the analysis and interpretation of energetic signatures, Sigma INFJs are able to obtain a deep comprehension of people's intentions, emotional states, and even their hidden goals. Their ability to go under the surface and perceive the hidden parts of an individual's inner life is facilitated by their sensitivity. Do you find that as Sigma INFJs, your acute sensitivity allows you to see hidden motives, unsaid feelings, or underlying tensions? Because of their analytical thinking, introspective tendencies, and intuitive insights, Sigma INFJs have a deep comprehension of human motivations and behavior. It should come as no surprise that they have an amazing ability to decipher everyone's complexity. Do you admit, as Sigma INFJs, to being able to read people like a book? Is this the reason you seem so intimidating to people?